In fact, I actively encourage it. Right, we are now live on the Red app. My sound alerts today are going to be on max volume as well, because I will be a loon. So all channel points and bits specifically are on max volume. So if you do want to deafen me, then I suppose you can. If that is your prerogative. Right. Also, Xbox app had an update yesterday, so I'm hoping they have fixed the crashing. I don't know whether they have. We'll find out once we have a few friend requests, but fingers crossed. What a song. What a song indeed. I actually want to turn my music up. I've turned my alerts up, but not turned my music up. But yeah, all alerts are now max volume, so anything, bits, subs, channel points, bit sound alerts, whatever other sounds we have, I don't know. They're all max volume, so feel free. In fact, I might put that in the Discord, actually. Who's put some in the IRL? What is that you've set in there? Keep up. Point. All alerts and sound. Learn to spell. Max volume today. Boom. I love when that one actor sang this in Pixels. Oh, I was on about Pixels. My dad the other day when he was playing Pac-Man. That's a class film. I like Pixels. Yeah, that's been out for a while now, hasn't it, though? When did Pixels release? Like 2018? Oh, 2015. Fucking hell, it's even older than I thought. That makes me feel old, bro. 2015. Remember when that came out? I remember it being 2015, though. Fucking hell. Great film, though. Cracking film. Tobacco and vape is banned to anyone born on the 1st of Jan 2009 and goes up each year, yeah. Yeah, see, I disagree with it. I'm a big advocate for freedom. And everybody should be allowed freedom of choice on everything. Doesn't mean I have to agree with you doing drugs, vaping or smoking or whatever, but just because I don't agree with it doesn't mean I think everyone else shouldn't be allowed to do it. Right, we're live on TikTok. Yeah, we're live on TikTok. Let's connect Tickfinity. For those that weren't in the last stream, the creeper gift is no more, so it's been replaced by a rose. That's the fucking dog. I've not used the new channel, the new sound alerts on bits. We have 4 new ones. I'm still not used to them. Kiki, thanks for the 185 minis. Yeah, I'm not used to them. We have 4 new ones. If you want to see what they are, then the stream updates in DC. But I completely forgot. Some have gifts like that one did. And Ali, I'm reading your message, but I'm not going to read the words out loud just because I'm on TikTok. But I am reading it. All before legality meant F-all. Yeah, no, exactly. That's basically the point on the why I don't think the ban will be very effective. Yeah, TikTok don't like some of them words there, so I have to. People feel free to keep writing them. I'll just have to like read them in my head instead of read them out loud. I'll be like mumbling to myself. Anyway, let's get the lights on TikTok. Tickfinity's on, so sound alerts are on, light leaderboards on. Wednesday was the last stream, so this is where we finished it. Need to get back in the rejig of where we were. Very quote from that. So we'll go talk about Pixels. Remember the huge hype around about it, all those 80s gamers. Games, sorry, when it came out. So cool to see. Yeah, no, it was a good film. Did they do a second? Or am I tripping on that? Splittered, thanks for the follow, by the way. I'm trying to work out where I was like fully at. I think I did. Did I do the spruce? Yeah, did they do a second of Pixels? I don't know, someone's ringing a bell that they did, but then I feel like I'm thinking of something else. With the second, I don't know. We have gone live on the Red app, haven't we? I've not been notified on my phone. Yeah, we have. Normally I get a notification. Oh, here we go. Someone else has joined now. Kurtz, welcome in. How are you? I don't think they did a second one. I don't know why I think they did. One of my favourite parts about it, I mean, the Pac-Man stuff's cool, but Cubit was... I love Cubit, so he was quite cool. Kiki, thanks for the heart to me, mate. The first one of the weekend. First one of today. If you want to look at it. Never see it. We've never seen Pixel. It's a good film. Especially for, like, well, definitely for retro gamers and anybody who appreciates, like, gaming in general. Will enjoy it. For sure. What does Enderman do, mate? I love how the Endermans don't like you staring at them, but they will just sit there fucking gawping you out. How should I say this thing? It's like multiple words. It's got King and then it's got Link. I don't know. Jew, Link, King. I don't know how to say your name. Thanks for the follow. And KZB, thanks for the follow as well. I don't think that bit needs to be like that. Who just followed there? T, thanks for the follow. The centipede bit was my favourite. That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of good bits in general, to be honest. I'm just a big fan of Cubit. The other thing I meant to mention is today's stream length. I don't know how long today's stream will be. I'm going to go based on how tired I am. Obviously, with 3 hours sleep, I am knackered. But we'll at least do 3 hours. We'll see how we are at that point. Every time I say I'm tired, I end up doing 6 to 8 hours. So, I mean, you never know. But we'll see how long the stream is today. Hey, Brzndz, can you sleep? That's night. Well... Hang on, why? If you're in a strong... I need to mute my chat anyway because I don't do this. And I don't think this highest in a stream anyway. But if you're in a stronghold, why do you need me to sleep? I don't think he's in stream anyway. I've not seen Kyan. I'm not sure anyone else has. If we are only on a stream, you know why. Fucking hell, now my Minecraft's crashed. There we go. Now I'm back on. It's auto-saving. Always crashed. I'm going to sleep though because... He is here? Where is he? Was he Bed Wars? I'll wait for him to speak first. Press store flower. Stretch that minute. Thanks for the lights, by the way. Stream, we're actually like smashing the lights at the moment. The stream's getting pushed out on TikTok loads. Got a chance to capitalize on this. First 20 to 30 minutes are always important on TikTok.
Eureka! I just got an amazing idea!
Yeah, so he might have been in stream early, but he's not here anymore. That's kind of the point. Oh, here he is. He's on YT. Here we are, Kyan. Kiki, thanks for the greeting hearts. I appreciate that. It's only because you're not talking, Kyan. It's always hard. And I don't mind lurkers, but it is always hard to know when somebody's in the stream or not. Especially you spoke in MC chat as well. When that you're speaking in the stream chat. Promise Flowers the idea. He never says what the idea is. He just says Eureka. I've got an idea. Don't try to understand Talking Flower, mate. You'll spend your life trying to understand him. Anyway, sorry, Kai. It's just I have no have a Minecraft chat muted. Whenever I see people use it, it's always hard to know if they're in stream or not. I haven't muted for that same reason, because that message took up so much of my screen. I did 5k, that's right. Do I stream on WhatsApp? On WhatsApp? You don't even stream on WhatsApp. What are you waffling about, mate? This is a new meme. This better not be a new meme. Sure we ain't memeing WhatsApp now. Kiki's just sent an 80 coin chest to the TikTok stream. Big opportunity here to really push out the stream. If you have TikTok, you want some coins, feel free to head on over. But yeah, likes and gifts while that chest is on are going to be major. Caleb, thank you for the heart me and the greeting heart. We have nearly completed the first heart me goal of the day. One more heart me away. Probably need to get a bit more stone brick than this, but at least we'll leave some inventory open. Do you stream on WhatsApp? I've heard it all now. I mean, I suppose you could video call to a group chat, but it's not fucking... It's not... Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Oh yeah, for those in the UK, this would be a shock to you. There was one was cutting back. They were actually working on the motorways and dual carriageways overnight. I mean, I was happy to see it. I was like, when I was heading up to Sunderland, I was like, I hope on the way back we see them working on the roads. And they actually were, so, you know, that was impressive. Say it's impressive. It's not impressive, but it's, you know, that's the minimum bare standards, but it's impressive for them. Why make this gonna be like a throne room / hall type thing? That's the plan. D-Dog, welcome in. How would you react if Mr. Beast came into your stream and gave you 10k? I know, mate. He's not giving me 10k, so I can't say. But, you know, it's a bit like asking me what would happen if I won the lottery. What is this song here, bro? What is this song? APH, thanks to follow. Animal, thanks to follow. Medieval. I mean, I'm not really necessarily going purely for medieval, but the build is just medieval anyway, because it's a castle. Well, I wish. I mean, to be honest, mate, I'd rather earn 10k than be given 10k by Mr. Beast. But it's not me saying I wouldn't be grateful for it, but you say you wish. I look at it a different way. Oh, T, thank you for the heart and hearts. I appreciate that, mate. Very kind of you. Speaking of coins, the chest openable in minute 20 if anyone wants any coins on TikTok. Thank you for 7k likes. Great start. That's a great start on the TikTok stream. Smashing it. Ashwag, welcome in. How are you? Do you think Dream's going to see you stream? I don't really care, mate. I'm not going to lie. You're asking me questions that I'm not bothered about. Some of us content creators enjoy stream, mate. We don't need to leech off other content creators. You're in the wrong industry if you need to leech off people. Minecraft such tea. I can read that something else. Thanks for the follow. Ash, I'm glad you're doing good. Do you take music suggestions? I take song requests on the Purple app. If you earn enough channel points. But not on YT, no. PXP, thanks for the follow. Oh, there's a new Minecraft cape. Yeah, someone else came in and said about a new Minecraft cape. Are you sure it's today? It might be another day. Like, it might start another day, mate. I don't know. Or if it starts today, it might start a bit later on. Who knows? T, thanks for the heart me. That is the heart me goal completed for the day. And the chest is openable in 10 seconds. Can't say anything for drops. Yeah, it might be starting soon. I don't know. Do that in just a second, folks. Don't want to go AFK at the moment because the TikTok stream's on. It's pushed out massively at the moment because the chest is openable. I want to keep moving. Right, so we do need to gather sand at some point for our windows. I'm not too sure what I want as the floor either yet. I've not decided that. Going to continue the spruce roof here. Rippy, thanks for the TikTok. I appreciate that. And if anyone wants any coins, the chest is now openable. What is this daft goat doing? What are you up to, mate? What are you up to? Oh, man. T, thanks for the roses. The, for the record, the gift is capped at 2 per gift, just for the record. But thank you for the 17 roses. Hi, Girly Pop. What the fuck is Girly Pop? Oh, that's some furry stuff, mate. British Brzndz, good to see you. British Brzndz. I love how that's how I'm known. I'm not known as Brand anymore. I'm known as British Brzndz. Love it. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. This guy, I swear to God, is about to get an axe in his face. So maybe like the other day. Well, to be fair, they were capping it at 2 like per one. They were doing it as 2 per one. It's just they kept on doing it on separate gifts. So that's reading like it should be there. Is that right? Is that definitely right? 2 stone brick after the slab. Yes. Yo, bro. God bless. Oh, I've already got a God preacher. God help me. I was just start saying I'm fucking part of the devil, mate. I'm fucking Lucifer or some shit. Well enough seeing it. What do they do? What do they do if I'm a vampire, mate? I'm going to say I'm Damon Salvatore, see what they do about it. And they strike me down. Hallelujah. Nearly at 10k likes. So an update on the goals for today on TikTok. We're about to complete the 10k like goals. 15k is the next one. And we're about 700 coins away from the coin goal. Thank you for those that are liking today as well. We've got quite a few different likers. The coin chest is still available. Do you know an alternative to redstone repeater? I'm not bothered, mate. I don't do redstone. But thank you for the instruction manual. Kiki, thank you for the 15 finger hearts. Oh, a dead leg here, mate. I was like sitting on it, and now I've like unsoured it. My leg's gone completely numb. Oh no! I need to go walking around, bro. I need to like. Bro, my I hate dead legs. Dead legs are like up there with cramp, mate. I fucking hate them. Like, it's not as bad with those, bad as cramp, but it's certainly I hate them. God, my leg's not there. No, pins and needles right now. I don't mind pins and needles too much, but they're normally linked to a dead leg, I suppose. Old age, mate. It's a bit fucking rich, innit, Morph? A bit rich. A little bit rich from you, innit? Leon, thanks for the follow. Need to get one of those walk channels, play while I walk. Yeah, I see people doing that. I'll be fucking knackered, mate, because I always go for a run before a stream. I haven't this morning, so I've just finished 3 days in a row. And sometimes do run and gym. Like this morning I had a gym session. I'd be fucking knackered, mate, if I did like my 15k, 20k run and then fucking walking for 3 hours plus. I'd be asking for an oxygen tank. Oh yeah, chat. Hello, good day. You have a wonderful voice. I've been told this a lot lately. Oh, what a twat. Whoever did that, mate. Look, shoot yourself. Kiki, thanks for the 210 biddies. Welcome in, good fish. I've been told this a lot. Apparently, I have a nice voice. I don't think my voice is anything special, to be honest, but apparently, according to people, it's soothing on YT. Here, welcome in on YT. How are you? And Timmy, thanks for the follow. Anyway, yeah. So apparently, because we had to stop for McDonald's because we was like pushed on time when my dad finished work, so we had to quickly stop on a service to get food before the game. So McDonald's was the one. It actually wasn't bad, to be fair. But they got these fucking cards, mate. What is this? What is this about, bro? This was my first McDonald's in like, since I think a year when I had a McFlurry. So it wasn't really McDonald's. And oh no, I had one the other day with Caleb actually. But again, that was McFlurry. So it's my first proper meal at McDonald's like forever. And now I've got bloody like cards or whatever, mate. I don't know what's going on. What's the cards? I know my McDonald's experts tell me what that's about. I get free shit on it though, apparently. Got some McNuggets. I don't know if anyone wants a code. It actually wasn't bad, to be fair. I had 9 spicy McNuggets, and they, you know, they're not bad. I don't really like McDonald's burgers. I think they're tasteless most of the time. Max, thanks for the follow, and T, thanks for the rose. And there's your hydrate morph. Emerald Green, welcome in. Yeah, I got cheeseburger chair, milkshake dip, McNugget buddies, and the Big Mac McJingle. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. I appreciate that. What, these things, bro? What is this about, mate? What is that? And on the back is like codes for free stuff. It's like weird Monopoly, mate. I don't know. But yeah, there is like 9 McNuggets on the back here. Sorry, 6 McNuggets. Give it a jingle. I ain't giving a jingle. You can give me a jingle if you want. All we see is Brandon suddenly go pudding legs and hanging onto the desk for dear life. Maybe not. Oh, mate. It would be funny to do like one of them walking treadmills. Read me a bedtime story, please. I don't want to do your bedtime story, mate. So advertised looks alright. It just looks like another weird Monopoly, mate. But yeah, the McDonald's wasn't too bad. I'm normally like, as a lot of people know, don't like McDonald's. I think it's a bit shit. But it was quite busy, so I think because it was busy, that helped. A bit like all of them, to be honest. They all like are pretty good when they're busy. Because like they have to do the fresh food then. But yeah, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I had to swap to mobile on TikTok so my lights count, or they make this think you're a bot. I'm back, remember me? No, but welcome back. If you want me to remember you, you've got to be a regular in stream. I'm not just going to remember somebody who pops in once. That's not me being rude. It's just like, I come across tons of people on 4 different platforms every single stream. You know, if you only come in once, I'm not going to remember you, mate. Going to be honest. You know, you've got to, it's a bit like asking me to walk down the street and remember every single person I bump into. It's not going to happen, is it? Ding, ding, ding. How often do you go live? This week, 4 times this week. So I decided to have an extra week day off for like a mental refresh. But at the moment, roughly about 5 times a week at the moment. I am live tomorrow as well. I'm live tomorrow morning. What are you building? This is going to be like a throne room / hall type thing. So there's going to be like maybe a long table here for like a meal, throne room. Yeah, I don't fully know yet, to be honest. I kind of go with the flow. I don't really plan builds. But the entire big build is a castle. For those that might be unsure on what this build is, this is part 1 of my castle. Part 1. This is all part 1 here. Good fish, thanks for the follow on the purple app. I appreciate that. Kiki, thanks for the 12 super populars. Kiki's going mad with the gift today on multiple platforms. Watching a marathon tomorrow, but I'll try to join. What film marathon? What are you watching? Looks cool. It be lagging. The lag's on your side. I've got no internet issues on stream right now. You need an energy drink? I sort of have one right now. It's called a focus drink or productivity drink. Expensive as well. Thought this on eyeball. Is it going to focus on the can? When it cover my face, it might focus on the can. No, it don't want to focus on it. Is it going to focus on it? Fucking there's an eyeball there, bro. No. No. We're not going to focus on the can. No, it's sort of focusing. Yeah, there you go. Whatever this stuff is. It's very nice, like strawberry lemonade. It's similar to an energy drink because it's productivity and it's got loads of caffeine in, but nice. Oh, sorry, you're running a marathon. My bad. Oh yeah, it's London Marathon this week, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Sorry. It's because I've like got in my head like marathon associated with the end of May because I'm doing the Edinburgh one. But like the London one and like the other one and like the other marathon's always the end of April. It's just Scotland's always fucking cold and wet at this time of year. So it's a month later. Can looks cool, but it's not got tonic in. It's just neurotonic in terms of like your eyes in terms of productivity, mate. The flavour is strawberry lemonade. It's not any tonic in. It's just the company is called neurotonic for your eyes, like. Thanks to the 8 roses tea. Like, if I read out what it's got in it, mate. So, you've obviously got your caffeine. You got vitamin B6. You got vitamin B12. Other words I can't pronounce, but you've got a bunch of like, random fucking alleged health stuff in here. So yeah, it's quite nice. It tastes nice anyway. I'm not sure whether it makes me focus anymore. I've had a few and I can't say I focus anymore. But it's, so a bit. I've still got a coffee here as well, so I should be technically wide at the moment, but I feel half asleep. Kiki, I was reading TikTok chat there. You got a bit unlucky there. I saw the activity feed. Very unlucky there. Thanks 150 biddies though. Me and more handing out sweet stuff for them. Oh, I'd say I rate that, mate. I rate that. Well, hopefully you enjoy it. Even if you're watching it. Could be a good watch. Daily creatine, what you feel? I already take creatine, mate. I don't really need any help focus anyway. It's just was on about the drink, buddy. Because somebody said they need an energy drink, so that's why I mentioned it. Although I have to admit, if you're like looking for focus, I wouldn't necessarily. If someone said they needs help focusing, I wouldn't advise creatine as my first choice personally. Not saying it doesn't help in that department, but I wouldn't say it would be a solution. Right, I've got to do these towers here, which I had like so many problems with on the front wall. But to say I'm not looking forward to this would be an understatement, but here we are. Iblis, thanks for the follow. Scream for me, right? I ain't screaming for you, mate. Kiki, you've nearly hit the green badge of the month as well. Kiki just sent a portal to the TikTok stream. Holy Doctor Who. Kiki, thanks for the portal. I never know how much like the portals are because it didn't tell me. It just says portal. Right. Don't really want a window back here because I said I wanted like a little space myself back here somewhere. 200, I appreciate that, Kiki, but never portal. I'm gonna bring all the piglins in. Keep having to look out for the bots on TikTok that try and steal the coins. I never said creatine didn't help you focus. I said I wouldn't necessarily give it as advice if someone said they wanted to focus more. VRes. There's other uses, mate. I am aware it helps focus. But it's not, it wouldn't be my first choice. How's the live game? Pretty good, mate. Kiki, may I remind you, by the way, last time types about yours. I mean, Limmy, your types aren't even that bad, to be honest. I don't know how people have typos when they're drunk, to be honest. I've never had typos when I've been drunk. I don't know how people do it. I always think people force it. What are you building? This is going to be a throne room / some kind of like Great Hall type thing. I'll probably should take a picture of this front wall here. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. 0x. Right, let me just take a picture. Oh, man. Sue, thanks for the follow. Right, I'm now officially home alone, guys. So my sound alerts are now max volume for every single sound. This very rarely happens, so enjoy the opportunity to try and scare me. Good luck. All right. Okay, so this wall can just be pure stone brick. Oh, man. T, thanks to the creepers. Well, not creepers. Thanks to the roses. They give me creepers. Oh, it spawned a creeper in, though. It says creeper. Oh, man. Do you not know the song, mate? Do you not know the song? That's terrible Minecraft knowledge. Imagine seeing creeper armor and thinking it spawns a creeper in. All knowledge is lacking there, mate. Didn't even operate a mobile device while I was pissed. It was just electrical disaster waiting to happen. See, I've never had typos of it or anything, any problems with them. I have more typos when I'm not. Yeah, same. I never understand it, mate. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's some people who literally physically do have typos, but I believe a lot of the time some people force it. They like to, you know, let people know they're drinking without letting them know, if that makes sense. I'm not saying everybody does, but I think some people definitely do. Thanks to the follows on TikTok, guys. There's a bunch of follows that have just came in, so keeping up with them is difficult. We're on 20k likes as well. That portal's massive. Thank you. Big up Kiki, mate, for the support today on TikTok and Twitch. Smashing it. Yeah, but the thing is, Ken, it don't take much to get you drunk, mate. You're like, you only need like one, mate. How did it take you to build all this? Like 400 some Minecraft days. But not every day is, or every night has been played on, so some have been slept, some haven't. Mate, we're on 58 views on TikTok right now. Yeah, mom. Thank you for those that are liking as well. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go sleep as well because I can't see fucking anything at the moment. Chicken jockey. Caleb's a featherweight. Believe me, I doubt you're much better, I won't lie. But yes, Caleb is a bit of a lightweight. Oh, it's a problem. It's not a competition. Thank you for the heart, me. I'm not that bad. Loon, what'd you have? Like 3 ciders, mate? And you were like that in the Discord? Cider, mate. It's alcoholic pop. Hey, Brzndz, I found a triangulated... what? Kine, I don't know what your message says, mate. I thought I knew what it said. I was trying to translate the spelling mistake, but then that doesn't make any sense either. What are you trying to tell me? Thank you for the rose. Not sure who Fragment is. Love to learn to build like this, but I'm not that imaginative. I don't think I'm doing anything special. This build I don't really like, but I've kind of have to build it this way because of how the castle is. But this is only part 1 of like the main castle, to be honest. So I'm not too fussed what gets built in here. These buildings are mainly for practicality because I'm going to be fighting the warden after this. So all of these buildings, like that's blacksmith for like anvils, potion, enchantment, and this is just where I'm going to be sleeping and stuff. Back up, thanks for the follow. Ah yeah, Fragment, welcome to the stream. I see you on YT now. We're 2k likes away from the next like goal, and we're about 461 coins away from the coin. Yeah, so we're 461 coins away from the coin goal, and we're 2k likes away from the like goal. There we go, got there in the end. And someone gives a gift as I work out the maths. Thanks for the super GGT. I appreciate that, mate. I love a super GG. Made a whole version in the castle. Yeah, that's a mini thing, yeah. This is like the courtyard. But yeah, I say it's only part 1. T, thanks 30 roses. William, thanks for the follow. I appreciate the follows, guys. Right, I'm going to move this spruce a bit more forward. A9 Bud, thanks for the follow on the purple app. You have nothing to gather resources then, Fragment. That's how Minecraft works, mate. Kiki, thanks for the rose. Kiki, do you not have work today? That's right, it's like 20 to 10. Normally you're like at Tesco or something. You do? What time do you start? You multi-streaming? Yeah, I always multi-stream. Purple app's the main app. Just built your first game PC. What's the best program for mod shaders and what game? But you're asking the wrong person when it comes to modding. I won't lie, mate. I don't play Minecraft for mods. And I play on Bedrock for the answer to the other question. This particular resource pack is Prisma Visuals on Bedrock if you're interested. But if you're asking for mods, I'm the wrong person. I play vanilla. There's plenty of people who make videos on that kind of stuff, though. I don't think going in streams will give you your best answers. There's plenty of people who make videos reviewing mods and resource packs. So I'd probably recommend watching videos. I mean, you can, mate, but if you're asking me to join an agency, I'm not interested in agency. So if your private message has anything to do with that, then to save you wasting your time, the answer's no. Ace, welcome in. How are you? And James, if you want to join, you need to add me, mate. My username's in that pinned message on YT. Where's Simply? Kiki's currently focusing on modding on another app. Dr. Ducky's the main mod for YT. So he's, you'll see him. It was only because he wasn't here the other day that Simply was in stream. YTV has become so attached to mods. I've noticed this. I've never noticed that on any other platform where they become attached. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just unusual, I guess. You don't see it on the other platforms. Hey, thanks for the follow. Bedrock, correct. We are indeed on Bedrock. Oh, this is on the way home yesterday. How many stone brick slabs I do? Okay, why haven't you been streamed for like 3 days? I had 2 days off, but if you go in my DC, I sent an announcement. I had Thursday off anyway as a scheduled day, and I had Friday off as a mental refresh from streaming. Which I was tempted to have the entire week off in all fairness, but I don't necessarily like having time off. There you go. Kiki decides to pop in the YT chat now. You've summoned her. I've been away and now I've been cheated on. What, Kiki's replaced you? I'm going to take a picture of that so I can copy it on the other side of the build. Wait me, mate. What do you mean, wait me, mate? Doing alright, buddy? Wait me, mate. Wait me, mate. We're 4k likes away from the next like goal, which is 30k. And 329 coins away. Elisa, welcome to the YT stream. How are you? Sure, I've done this wrong here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, why has it got to snow? Luffy is king, thanks to the follow. How are you? I think this would also... I think this needs to break that. I'm good, bro. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, mate. I'm doing good. But I am here to share some news. Oh, here we go. What's the name of Minecraft? It's in the pin message, buddy. Pin message has my username. You're going to sell your PS1? How much are they going for? Break that. I know Morse gleeking over this song. Gleeking. What a word. I don't remember that connecting like that. I haven't looked, but I think about 20 quid. Guess that's a CX. Alright, disconnect like that. 2 in the corner. Not Little Gamer, thanks to the follow. How are you? Not Little Gamer. Thank you for the follow, Donut SMP. Queen Paradox, welcome in. How are you? I took a bit of a bad picture here. I took your rabbit to run to the front because for the picture that I've taken, as it gave me a great angle. 1, 2, 3, then a stair. Boom. 1, 2, 3 and a stair. 1, 2, 3 and a stair. Lovely jubbly, sounds of pants. Wee little cupcake. Can't make that jump. What a sausage roll. I'm Steve. Thank you for the hot meat. We're close to completing our hot meat goal for the second time today. Hello, twin. I love this twin stuff. I saw this around Christmas on TikTok. Everyone kept calling each other twin on Minecraft streams. Welcome, mate. How are you? Will, thanks for the rose. How are you doing? I'm adding mate. Alright, mate. Alright, James. Let me know when you've added me. You're right, mate. James, I'm guessing you're called Keeper YT. Please accept I the Fox skin. Yes, I'm the goat. Will, thanks for the 10 roses. Legend. Onward and upward is what the Talking Flowers just said. Is that a good sign? Treasure box has now been fully opened, apparently. Keep tapping that screen on TikTok, guys. Smashing it so far on the TikTok stream. TikTok stream is easily the best stream right now. Dominating the numbers. Thanks for 8 roses. You decided to watch Minecraft because you're tired of brain rot. Smart man. I don't need to know your skin colour, James. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit irrelevant. You're not going to get any special treatment. That's what you're looking for. Stair 2 and then slab. Stair 2 and slab. Yeah, it's stair 2. Nice one. Alright, I'm going to sleep, so I get rid of this shitty snow. With the random ads on the Purple app that you guys might be seeing on the stream, I meant to mention them before. It's just another source of income, so just ignore them. You ain't got to click any links or anything like that. Just ignore them. They're just another form of income stream that's just casual income stream. Sorry, I may have missed it, but can you explain what this is? The ad above it, I got distracted by, I think, was it something, was it bits or something? I don't know. I was about to explain it, but I've explained it now. So that's what it is. So yeah, ignore the link. Don't worry about it. And you click the link if it's something that interests you, because there'll be different ads on each stream, but it's just another form of passive income. Someone is doing their lawn mowing. I'm taking you all with me. Lawn mowing. I rate that because it's like early. I understand people do it like when it's like the hottest time of the day. Stina, thanks for the follow. Speaking of songs that Morphle liked, I was listening to a lot of the country songs Morphle likes on the way home. It was pure country on the way back. Kind of helped that because of all the sound alerts, they couldn't recommend it to me anyway, naturally. Because I have to search the songs up to be able to do the sound alerts. Nico, thanks for the rose. Or Nico Lily. I think I need to put them stairs. Oh. Brzndz confused. Nah, I wasn't singing. Me and my dad were talking too much about football, mate, to be singing. Oh, the Algata's gone off. Nice. Cheers, mate. So 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4. Oh, I am confused a little bit. Where does that 4-way go down? Ah, I've just not done the stair on that side. That'd explain the confusion. So, on that, it goes 1 block below and a stair. 1 block below and a stair. Lizard. Hello, Philip. Hello, Isaac. W song, decent, innit? Ellie, facts start me. This base looks insane. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, okay, so the spruce needs to go up by 1. There we go, easily solved. James, you're out of bat, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. And then that just needs to all go up by 1, I think. Oh, I need to retake a picture of this, tell you. We have a look. Well, this picture actually shows this. Oh, I'm knackered, mate. Nearly at 30k likes on TikTok. I appreciate that. 2 and a slab. 2 and a slab. Bottom block should be in line with the stair. In all fairness, not Little Gamer, I consider this quite basic myself, personally. The top row is the slab, so it's in line with a slab. And then 2, so 1 in line with the stair. Hello, Ellie. That stair needs to be brought up by 1. Slab goes there. And then that needs to be a block, and then raise that all by 1. Blizzy, thanks for the follow. Fucking hell, that did a lot of damage. Oh dear, Cry Me a River, this is a shit song. Are you playing hardcore? No. Oscar, thanks for the follow. Oh, this was on yesterday. This is a banger. It's getting turned up. And then all that needs to come up by 1. Nice, so we just back check that against the picture. Lovely. Alright, just need to do the thing on the other side now. Are you not going out on Saturday now? Or today? What base you building? It looks huge. Well, this is only part 1 to be fair, but I'm building a castle, mate. You wait a second, I'll show you. Might next time use a tutorial. Don't necessarily need a tutorial to make a good building, mate. Although you can learn a lot of techniques from tutorials, so I always recommend watching if like other people build. Okay, this is just part 1, but yeah, here you go, mate. This is it. All built in survival. Yeah, here it all is for you, mate. There's a little spin around. Yeah, part 1, yeah, this is part 1. Part 1, we're doing the warden, although I was actually already winding up the warden on the other day. And then we'll go on to part 2 after the warden's done. You're being good. Nice base, but have a nice day. Cheers, mate. Poor goat. Pancake, mate. I punched goats off these like walls, so that goat actually got a friendly tap. I like killing goats. The amount of goats that have faced my sword, mate. Honestly, I've lost count how many of them I've tapped with the sword. Is friendly in the room? Yes, it is. It is in the room. It is in the room with us. What's the server name and the server code? You don't need either of them things, mate. You've got me added, so the world will just appear. It's not a server. It's just a world. If it was a server, then you wouldn't have needed to add me, mate. That needs to go like that. Omar, thanks for the follow. It says I'm not added to the world. You can try adding me on the Xbox app directly. You get it for free on your phone and PC, and it will fix the glitch. Adding on Minecraft is glitchy as shit, mate. How was football? Oh, mate, fantastic. Fantastic. A lot better than I went to Newcastle in October. I couldn't have really got much better, to be honest. Easy drive as well. 2 hour and 50 minutes felt like 5 minutes. It was a piss easy drive. I just feel absolutely knackered after 3 hours sleep. But no, it was brilliant. Who won? We won 5-0. I was like, yeah, I was on Sky Sports. The guys next to me kept fucking celebrating. Was on there 3 times, mate. I'm surprised it took you that long to see me, Lumi. Because we were on it quite a lot. Fucking guy kept on shouting, like, a few seats to my left kept on shouting Sky Sports again, and then ole ole. Which I thought was quite funny because we just kept on doing different versions of that song. Harley, welcome in. How are you? Bro, I'm broken out of Xbox. You don't need Xbox. I said Xbox app. To join Minecraft Bedrock, mate, you have to have an Xbox account. That's what your Microsoft account is. I mean, you could try it on adding me and re-adding me on Minecraft, but it will still run into the same glitch problem. But that's why you can't see the world. Why does that look wrong? Because it is. I need to do the logs first. This fucking goat is about to get a fucking tap on the head. Why are they so social? I don't get it. It's like the most social like mob other than dolphins. Caleb, can you help this James guy out? I just understand what the hell I'm on about. I don't think he understands what I mean by the Xbox app, mate. I think he's a bit bamboozled on the old thing. Or guide him through re-adding me. Whichever he finds easier. Should have brought a cardboard sign, follow Twitch Brzndz. I'll tell you what, mate. It was the latest I've ever been into a kickoff in a long time. We got there like a minute into the game. We was there early enough, but because fucking Newcastle and Sunderland decide to stick you in the back arse of nowhere, other than the other 18 teams that stick you pitch side, you get extensive searches, like proper like searches. Even if you're a child, you have to have a search. Because you're not like coins or anything, because you can lob them down at the like home fans. I mean, it's quite a big. You'd have to have like a proper fucking bottle or something, like or a big throw on the coin. It's quite a big gap, so I'm not too sure anyone's getting it on down there. But hey ho. So the bloody searches outside took ages. But it's something to do with the fucking the police up there. That's the only reason they're allowed to put us in like all the way in the back arse of nowhere. Also had a ridiculous amount of search dogs as well, which is a bit ridiculous. Again, something that's only really at Newcastle and Sunderland. Xavier, welcome in. How are you? What in the shit is Caleb putting about this Summit Festival? Oh yeah, it's FA Cup this weekend, isn't it? What football team you support? Nottingham Forest. What is this shit that... Mate. This goat's getting it. First goat death of the day. Any goat that attacks me, mate, gets the sword. Void, welcome in. How are you? A little blob, welcome in. Coming to attack me, I'll bet you are. I need to see Scott by one. Morph, I feel like I'm modding you, mate. Imagine saying Notts Forest. That is an unmoddable offence. I won't even lie. Notts Forest. That's fucking criminal, mate. That is criminal modding for me, and then saying that. That is awful. I'm fuming that a mod has just said that. We're correcting that from now on, Morph. That should never ever be said ever again, mate. Never should be said again. That is a bannable offence. Fucking Notts Forest. In all fairness, an extra football fan, I suppose it wouldn't really make much sense why Forest fans get pissed about it. But fucking Notts Forest. That is criminal. Thank you, Void. This picture don't show me the side angle. I think that needs to go up by one, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, we've got a sub on YT. Void, thanks for subscribing on YT, mate. I'm not wrong. You are very wrong. You are very wrong, Morph. Since you don't really follow football, Forest fans hate Nottingham Forest being called Notts Forest. And when I say hate, grammatically detest. You got Notts County. They're the Notts. Nottingham Forest. Yeah, there's no Notts. There's no Notts in Nottingham Forest. For non-football fans, it sounds very petty. I'm sure. Fragment, thanks for the sub on YT. That looks wrong. Back, I was doing what you would, Isaac. 2 and then slab. Yeah, that's right then. In short, religious people have decided not to come in next week due to this shit, and now I'm being asked to pull a string to come in Tub 2 to run. Oh, so because that's some kind of festival. That's that big paragraph is about. Oh, I see. Punishable by an arrow from Robin Hood himself. Right, we'll leave that for now, I think. Okay, right, we're gonna go mine some sand. Please, bro, enchant your pickaxe so it can't break. This is what you're gonna turn into, Mateo? I've got my diamond pickaxe now. Second diamond pickaxe to the record as well. Now you're gonna want me to keep begging to enchant it. In all fairness, you'll be close. You don't have to beg this much, Potato, because we've nearly done the build, which means I've got to improve my tools soon. So, we probably won't be enchanting a diamond pickaxe. We'll be enchanting a netherite pickaxe, mate. So, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to be treating you. Soon. Not yet, but soon. Jacob, thanks for the follow. How did you please fix set? We've got 2 Jacobs. We've got one on TikTok and one on YT. City going to win the Prem. Yep. I think someone's at the door. Wait, Amazonia. You've added me. Jacob, what do you claim to have added me on? Because I've not got a friend request. You definitely added my exact username. Because I've not got a friend request. Who has Spuds got today? Spurs. Who have they got? Oh, they got Wolves, haven't they? Yeah, ignore me. Sorry, ignore me. No Wet Sham have Everton. Need a West Ham win and need Wolves to beat Spurs. Husky, welcome in. How are you? It's not bad. It's only 5:30 till 2 or 3. That's shorter than your main shift, isn't it? I built these really cool builds with those awful tools because you don't need good tools to build. You only need your fist. Place block. Where is sand? We don't really have a desert nearby, so I'm trying to think of. There's a little beach down there. You do low-key need good tools, right? You lot need to get better at Minecraft, I think, to be honest, mate. You don't need good tools to build. I've just proven it. The Beast, welcome in. How are you? Any from the chase? Today I learnt nothing can last forever. That's a good lesson to learn early, mate. But welcome in nonetheless. It's a bit of a depresso way to start your Saturday. Hey, Chew Plays, thanks for the follow. There's a bit of sand here, but not a lot. I need like a mass amount. If I remember right, when we needed to get cactus, we went this way. I hope I'm remembering right. Bit morbid for a Saturday morning, I know. Oops. You have Man U on Monday. That's a decent game, Brentford United. Given you want Europa and they want Champions League. Been playing a lot of, yeah, I saw on Switch. You put like 10 hours in or whatever when you was only on like 1 hour before. Very sweating. Not as much as my mate on bloody Pokemon Pokepedia. He's past 150 hours now. Bloke's on a different planet. I don't really know how he's averaging like 3 hours a day with a job. But he fucking loves that game. Mason, thanks to follow. Seen the weather storm. Well, you're the second person to mention the weather storm today. What exactly is the weather storm? For the record, I'm not, because the weather has like the thing it shoots out, but that isn't the weather storm, is it? Someone else mentioned the weather storm earlier on YT, but I don't really know what it is. Players at work say doing work a bit like me. Yeah, you spin around in your fucking management chair. It's the weather thing from Minecraft story mode. Oh, yeah, no, I think I might have mentioned this. Bit of sand here. Oh. Tools ain't going to place blocks for you, so build a... Yeah, exactly, Philip. That's why I don't get the tool thing. If you're having to, like, mass clear out an area to build, I sort of understand getting better tools. But to be honest, if you're, like, just starting the game, why you've, like, decided to go for a mass clear out to be able to build somewhere is a bit bizarre anyway. So, yeah, I don't really understand the better tools needed for building. Wasn't this dramatic last time I checked, though? Yeah, I don't know. Right, I think that should actually be enough stuff on fire. Simon, welcome in. How you doing, mate? Hey, stop. Waiting for the oh my god upgraded shovel to diamond. It just makes no sense, to be honest, because all I'm doing is wasting diamonds that I've got getting from the hill. Not so good. How about you? Well, hopefully your Saturday improves, mate, but I'm doing alright. I feel like I could sleep for the entirety of Britain right now, but I'm doing alright. No way I could see better tools, as if you had a lot of logs to strip. Yeah, but even then, like, I mean, I've had tons of stone and wood to farm. And to be honest, you know, it's like when I made this diamond pickaxe. This diamond pickaxe hasn't really mined things significantly faster for it to have made a huge difference. And for me to have done like the entire build of a diamond pickaxe, would have had to have gone mining for diamonds at some point, sort of run out. So I just wasted time on doing that. When I could have just been mining the blocks to begin with. Your phone died earlier. Does no one like charge the phone overnight? Is that not a standard thing? Although T, I don't know. Are you in the UK or not? You might not be in the UK in all fairness. That creeper's exploded. Rip. My friend's house forgot to bring a charger. Nah, rip. Did your friend not have a charger to give you, mate? I always have, like, spare cables just in case shit happens. Charlie, thanks for the follow. That's why I'm choosing to fucking think I'm a monkey jumping from tree to tree. This song is super quiet. It's on my not be bad, but it's bloody super quiet in comparison to music. Also made a bit of an error again. You know, I was on about my dead leg earlier. It's hard to fucking sit on it again. T, thanks the roses. Yeah, mate, it's for an hour and a half. Okay, I just played just in 70 roses. Let's go. T, thanks for 70 roses. Oh, that was close. It might be coffee o'clock, to be fair. I was thinking of going for a quick coffee, in all fairness. But I'm going to have to wait for this sand to smelt anyway. But it makes sense to take a quick pit stop. You'd be my favourite monkey, insert monkey noises because I can't. Not too sure to take that. They went past my house. I hope I have coal in here. Yeah, I do. Alright, chat, I'm going to quickly grab a drink while this sun smelts. I'll leave it on this, then TikTok can see, like, movement. For the Twitch viewers, I'm going to quickly run hourly ads. So you don't get it while I'm, like, actually building or whatever. Where is the ad button? Here it is. There you are. Right, I'll leave you to it. So it won't be too long. Any questions, ask the mods. They'll answer your questions. All good, darling. You'll have fucking darling in a minute, mate. I'm back! I'm back in time! There is always a raid when I go AFK. Thank you for the raid. I could hear it up my stairs. I was running up my stairs. I could hear it. Thank you so much for the raid. They always happen when I'm AFK. It's like I manifest them when I go AFK. Right, I don't even know who's raiding me. Let me have a look. I've just sat down. Thank you for the raid and welcome in, raiders. I just went to quickly grab a coffee and a bagel. I'm running on 3 hours sleep at the moment. But I hope we're all good. Hopefully having a good Saturday. Right, let me have a look at my activity feed. Give me a second. Kim, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I'm going to drop you a follow. I think my mods gave you a shout out as well, so hopefully you've gotten a few follows from that. There we go. I've just dropped you a follow there. How was your stream? Hopefully it was good. Oh, I like ran up the stairs. Just didn't. I've not took a breath. Just went straight into talking about the raid. I put my the rest of the sand in the old cooker. There we go. But yeah, Kim, hopefully you had a good stream, and hopefully your Saturday's good. We're currently building a castle, by the way, raiders. It's up on the top of my hill. There's like one of the towers, but it goes all the way back there. I'm just currently needing some sand for stained glass. Although I'm not entirely sure what colour I'm going to go with yet, to be fair. Chicken XL, thanks for the follow on TikTok, by the way. What else did I miss when I went? I don't think I missed anything else, did I? I think I'm all good. I think I'm caught up. Thank you for those that are liking on TikTok as well. Yeah, I think I'm all caught up. They always happen, though. They always happen, these raids do. Whenever I go AFK, there's always a raid. It's funny, the timing. I need to go AFK more often, I think. Jacob apparently added you. I think he said this earlier, but he hadn't actually added me. Yeah, he's still not. I'm not too sure who he thinks he's added. Jacob, reread my username, like letter by letter, and make sure you're definitely putting it in correctly. Because I've not been added by anybody, mate. Not been added on a PlayStation, have I? No. So, you're definitely not adding me, Jacob, mate. I don't know who you're adding, but it ain't me. So, I would maybe recommend rereading my username letter by letter and see if you're misspelling it somewhere. I don't know. The B dot, welcome into the stream. How are you? Anyway, I've got my bagel. I love my bagel. My bagel's becoming like a midstream snack. I've gone with jam on both sides because we don't have any honey, sadly. So, rip. Also, my cat's deciding to snooze at the moment. He's loving life. Doing his favourite thing, sleeping. Rahand, welcome in. How are you? What do you mean I got a glitched account? What do you mean? I'm smelting sand, mate. What do you mean? How are you in this stream? B-Dot, I'm doing pretty good. I'm extremely tired. The stream's been pretty decent on TikTok at the moment. So yeah. not that daft notification message again. He came in a few weeks ago. Rahand, I've got no friend requests. God, sand takes ages to smelt, doesn't it? You seen how slow this is? Put the kettle on, mate. I mean, I know I'm eating at the moment, so there's no big rush, but still. You already did it that way I went downstairs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, funny fucker, aren't you? No, it's not, Isaac. If you do exclamation mark tags, it will tell you my username. Jacob, you've not added me, honestly, mate. I wouldn't lie to you, so. You've honestly not added me. I'm not too sure who you think you've added, but trust me, it ain't me. I've checked, so. Wonder on the Discord. You know the only issue with this Just Giving page for the marathon? It's God, it sends so much like bloody Like emails. You think someone's like always donating? Like, it just sent me an email to tell me I'm close to £500. You didn't need to email with that. It sends at least one daily. At least one. But often it's like 2 or 3. Ask me if I want to run something. What is? Just giving. I'm surprised they're sending you emails, Caleb. I don't think you've got a fundraiser going, have you? I played with him a few. If you've already played with me, you already have me added, mate. Which is probably why you can't re-add me, because you've already got me added. Says I need to add him again. Jacob, if you're trying to add me on Minecraft, what I'd recommend, Minecraft adding is a bit of a glitch-like thing. It works, but it's glitchy. I would recommend downloading the Xbox app. I mean, you've got the PC, it should already be downloaded, but sign in with your Minecraft account on the Xbox app, and then add me directly there, because then that solves the glitch problem. Adding me on Minecraft's fine, it just has a glitch. Oh, the new link thing decided to... Yeah, well, that's got nothing to do with the Edinburgh Marathon, that advert. As I said, it's just passive income. It's nothing to do with the Edinburgh Marathon. Should have a friend request. Have a look, Isaac. Let's have a look. Yeah, Isaac, I've got your friend request. I'm glad about that, because then I at least now know... I know it's definitely working. Here's a question. We've got 2 flavours of jam on my bagels. What's everyone's favourite jam? Obviously, there's so many. I guarantee someone's going to be like fucking generic and say strawberry. There's going to be someone in there. Someone would just say strawberry. I heard a witch then. Okay, gotta get ready for work, but low-key want to take my Switch to work. I mean, to be fair, as long as you're not like... I suppose if you do it like on lunch. No, there's nothing against it, is there? It's only no different to really be on your phone. Right, I'm going to sit up here whilst I eat the rest of my bagel. Rhubarb jam. Raspberry. Chili jam. Not chili, what about sweet jams? I'll be honest, I don't like jam. You don't like jam? Wow. How? Mate, it's so good. I could do spoonfuls of jam without anything on it. Like, without, like, bread or anything. Marmalade's not a jam. Marmalade's marmalade. Marmalade is marmalade, and then jam is jam. They're not the same. Don't know why it doesn't appeal to me. That's mad. Blueberry's mine in answer to my own question. It used to be blackcurrant, and then I went to a farm shop near Alton Towers, which did blueberries. Quite expensive, though. It's like an extra, like, £1.50 more than, like, your standard price for a jam. And it's also smaller as well, in terms of the jar. But it's very, very nice. For those who keep on saying on YT for me to accept your friend request, if I've already told you I've accepted it, or I haven't got it and I've already told you that, if you keep spamming, I will just time you out. Strawberry, then. Marmalade is straight away. Yeah, but I'd say marmalade is not jam. It's not bad though. Yeah, I'm on a blueberry chia seed one. She said that was, yeah, blueberry jam is really good. I don't know anywhere that does it quite as good as this farm shop. Like, I've had blueberry jam from a supermarket, nowhere near the same. I've had it from a few other places, again, not the same. I used to like apricot as well. Apricot's not bad. I've got here strawberry and blackcurrant because my sister likes strawberry. So, means normally we have that. Raspberry's pretty decent, but raspberry's a bit inconsistent, in my opinion. Marmalade's okay, just way too sweet, mate. I don't mind marmalade. I think is it orange marmalade isn't that great. But it also depends. If you get like a proper marmalade, you should have like the zest and the skin of like in it, if that makes sense. Then you know it's a really good one. Savannah, thanks for the follow. If it's just like just pure. It's like a jam. You should always have like a bit of fruit there in it as well, if that makes sense. Like, it shouldn't just be like just pure. I don't want to call it a paste, because it's not a paste, but it shouldn't just be like the pure, like, you know, it should have a bit of thickness to it. Don't really eat jam. You're missing out, mate. You're missing out. I'm describing that very badly, but I know what I mean in my head. But I've described it so badly. Yeah, jam and rice pudding is good. Bit of a classic. Right. Toby Edit, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I was getting a bit peckish, which is about right for this time. Because how early I wake up. And I was like, I could just wait till after stream, and I was like, if I want to try and do longer than 3 hours, I've got to fuel myself here. So I was like, I'll quickly grab a bagel. Never had rice pudding, you're missing out, mate. Rice pudding. Rice pudding used to be like one of my favourites. Not so much anymore, it's good. Bread pudding's really good. Redimir, thanks for the follow, and Deck, thanks for the follow. Dad used to do that often when we grew up. Jam in rice pudding, yeah. If you do rice pudding, then like scoop like jam in the middle of it. Honestly, mate. Top tier. Trust me. You won't do the rice pudding with the jam. The jam would be an afterthought. So you do the rice pudding, then put jam on it. Not had rice pudding in years. I have that quite often, to be honest. It's quite nice. Quite filling. Is there any good place to build? I'm not sure about locations, but if you read Dot's Ducky's message, he's got the rules of the world. You're cold or hot type, though. Is that for bread pudding or rice? Or both? If so, I prefer warm on both fronts. That sounds peak, to be fair. What, jam rice pudding? Yeah, honestly, mate, really good. That's where I'd say strawberry rice pudding probably is good. I wouldn't necessarily want that with like a black currant or like anything like that. Or, but you know, a strawberry kind of fits that profile quite well. I'm so used to playing in hardcore full Netherite, I forgot basic Mario feels like. That was me, mate, to be fair. I started this like my first new world since 2018, so I wasn't used to play that Netherite. So I know that feeling, mate. But honestly, like, generally, it's so enjoyable. Is it like porridge, but rice pudding? Same consistency-ish, depending on how you like your porridge. It's the same consistency, but not the same in terms of taste. But the thing is, I think you would probably like rice pudding if you like porridge, because most people would be put off both by the texture. So as long as you like the texture of porridge, you're likely to like rice pudding, because it's very similar in texture and taste. It's not far from being the same in terms of, especially if you like put jam on it. Because jam in porridge is really good too. Only thing that puts me off rice pudding is the look. Yeah, well, that's like most fucking British stuff, innit? Most British food, I would say, doesn't look great, but tastes great. Unless it's like some bougie pub who's like put a little bit of flair on it. Most British food doesn't necessarily look great, but it tastes great. And I will always stand by that. It's a lot more hearty, like, and rustic British food is. And the shaders from the store, yeah, Prisma visuals. You can get them for free on PC, though. Oh, this is a tune. But yeah, bread pudding is really nice. I still do love bread pudding. I've just not had it in so many years now. But my dad used to do it a lot when we was growing up, because my mum loves it. So whenever my mum would finish, like, care work and the nights or whatever, that's what she would wake up to, pretty much. So yeah. But honestly, love bread pudding. Porridge is oats and rice pudding is rice. Yes, but in terms of like, I've never really met somebody who would like porridge but not like rice pudding. Personally. If you like one, you normally like both. Yes, one is rice and one is oats, but they're extremely similar on texture. Which most people don't like porridge because of the texture, or don't like rice pudding because of the texture. And in terms of what you can mix in it, they're both the same. Like with rice pudding, you know, you can put jam. With porridge, you can put jam. You can even have chocolate, like, well, I tend to put like my protein chocolate powder in rice pudding, which makes it chocolate rice pudding, which is very nice. Do the same with porridge. You do honey as well for both. So I've never met anybody who likes porridge but don't like rice pudding, and vice versa. Normally, if they like one, they like both. Hence why I said if Caleb likes porridge, he will like rice pudding. Valentine Ho, Gaming UK. Thanks for the follow. Although, are we all saying me? Is this you saying you're... Is this you both saying that actually you want to, like, you like one but don't like both? Don't eat porridge but eat rice plus mad. Fair enough. Well, I've met somebody. Personally, I think both are, like, very similar. But fair enough. Inked, thanks to the rose. The thing is with porridge is I used to be similar to you. Like, I didn't think porridge was that great. My mum always used to do it when I was really young. I was like, yeah, this is a bit average. I used to love cereal. I still do love cereal. It's just not great for, like, protein intake compared to other breakfasts. So I was like, meh. And then when I started to care about what I ate in 2024, that was when I first started to care about what I eat. Then, like, I rediscovered porridge. And I was like, this is fucking awesome. And now I love porridge. But I would say, with porridge... If it's too watery, it's fucking shit. If it's not like thick, it is terrible. I'm glad Kiki isn't in the stream because if I mention the word thick, she starts like fucking turning feral or something. I'm glad Kiki isn't here when that word's been mentioned. 037, thanks for following. No idea how to say the rest of your name. I won't like either as usual. Yeah, Caleb, you don't like much, mate. If it's not from Iceland's freezer section, you ain't gonna like it. Am I going to survive this? Yeah. Balls of steel, mate. Silly Goober. Well, I said Goomba then. Silly Goober, how are you, mate? Welcome in. What's a good colour for, like, stained glass? You know, if you like going, like, chapel kind of church look, which isn't the type of building that says, what the fuck are you attacking me for, you cheeky cunt? I'm going to get killed here. What's this cunt coming for me for? Fucking moody cunt. What's he doing, mate? Fucking get back here, you lanky twat. What's he going for me for, mate? Bit of an over-exaggeration, that is, mate. What a cunt. What a cunt. You little tosser. What was that for? Dickhead. Totally unnecessary. Anyway, now that drama's over. Yeah, what glass would we say looks good for, like, stained glass for, like, a church chapelish? Was there for, like, 10 minutes. What happened? And Enderman just started beefing me for no reason. Only went in my building I went in, and all of a sudden, I didn't, like, I barely even looked at it. Mate. I'm ready to go to war, chat. I'm ready to go to war. We're nearly at 19.9k. Come on, chat. Big W's. This seems cool. I'm glad you have got... Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the first impression. But yes, you're okay to join, silly. Exclamation mark join. Oh, yeah, morph. Not morph. Forks. Forks, morph. I remember your request. More forks, morph. I'd say for a chapel, you'd want a variety of colours. Mainly because if you go with one... Yeah, but, like, what colour? They're both pensioners. What's the difference? I won't have it, mate. I won't have it more than forks. You seen this cheeky cunt in the chat here? You seen cheeky Caleb here? He's got a bit brave. He's put his big balls on here. Big panties on. You feeling all right? No, I'm keeping myself awake here. So I'm like running on insomnia. So we're keeping myself awake. That's the part of the plan. Just keep being loud and hyper, and that normally works. I'm going to sleep like a little baby tonight, mate. Minecraft. Stained glass. Yeah, there we go. Like patterns. You go blue and yellow for like a thing, but that's like 3 wide. Mine only 1 wide. I don't know. I don't know. What did I do? What did I do? Another beautiful clip by me. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Bro got me looking at mirror. Oh, mate. To be fair, that's what I'm doing. In all fairness, Isaac. I might go blue and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Red and white. No, I don't like that. I used to be obsessed with this song in year 8. Year 8, year 9. I used to love this song. Thunder. Year 9 was when I properly discovered Imagine Dragons, but this song I knew for a while. Yeah, let's go for flame, red on the bottom, then orange and yellow. Ooh, that's not bad. Why is no one joining this stream? Bro, are you blind? Can you not see like the multiple people who are speaking around you? How old are you? 21 in less than 2 months. Caved XD, welcome and how are you? I'm not sure how silly he thinks he's speaking to himself, mate. Like, literally, if you look all around and there's multiple different people speaking, bro's on another planet. We're running on one viewer, apparently. All of you lot don't exist. Anyone other than silly don't exist, apparently, right now. Sure, we're only 3k away from 40k likes. Let's go. On TikTok, that is. Big W's. Right, let me go get some dye. Kebabo. What colour do you want for the whiteboard? I need 2, mate. I need 1 for your sub, 1 for your 500 biddies. Is somebody okay to pick a colour for Kiki as well for her tier 2 sub, please? Caleb likes the elderly. Apparently Caleb don't like older women, so clearly not, mate. Clearly not. I meant like 1,000 people. You know how difficult it is to get 1,000 viewers on Twitch, mate? 1,000 viewers on Twitch is like 1% type stuff. There's even people with like millions of subscribers on YouTube who don't get 1,000 views on Twitch. 4 figures on Twitch is so incredibly difficult, mate. That is the equivalent of getting like a video on YouTube hitting like a couple million views. Like, it's that kind of difficulty. Even then, I think you'd be like more likely to get a video on YouTube to 2-3 million views before you get 1,000 average viewers on Twitch. And that's not me over-exaggerating. That's me being realistic. It's possible? Yeah. It's possible for me to win the lottery tonight, mate. It doesn't mean it's likely. You're asking a question about why there isn't 1,000 people here. I've just explained you an answer. You know, just because it's possible doesn't mean it's going to happen. I need to go mine some lapis to get some blue dye. In fact, do I have some lapis spare in here? Yeah, I thought so. Right, I just need to find some dandelions. Well, can you turn these wildflowers into yellow? Yeah, boy, you can indeed. You can indeed. Even though they've got white in there as well, but hey ho. We ignore that. We ignore Minecraft's way of life. Possible might get started, doesn't mean it'll happen. Yeah, no, honestly, mate. That's a bit of a daft response, wasn't it? Yeah, but it's possible. You found a village. Come on, I'm rich. Go on, lad. Give yourself a medal. I'm proud of you. No, I need red. Actually, I don't think I've seen much red. I'm trying to remember where we had flower biomes. There might be red down in the oak. Otherwise, we'll have to stick to yellow and blue. Blue and yellow, yellow and blue. Kill the cow, because you're a poo. That makes no sense. Look at this twat. Boom. That was totally unnecessary. Sorry, what was the most appropriate response to what I just said? Every shite. I haven't had a delivery from Every in about like 10 years. You know, it'd be odd to push like they still exist. Oh, cheese. Hello, cheddar cheese, mate. How are you? The cheese lover, I remember you. Mainly because you love cheese more than the average person. How are you doing, cheese? Took them ages to do a pass release. So I've never personally really had a huge issue with Every. I have far more issues with Amazon than any other company. Amazon are the worst for deliveries, in my opinion. Any of, you know, I'm not saying all the other companies are perfect, but Amazon by far top the list of being the worst, in my opinion. Oh, Swin Doggy Dog. How are you doing, mate? The Geordie's in the chat. Right, I don't know if that'd be enough orange or not. I don't really know how much I need. Thing is, I don't know, can you make like small amounts of stained glass or do you have to make like 16 blocks? I never told you about that. Every decided to move an electrical panel for the sorter. Moved up so they could move mech freight, and now the sorter keeps breaking down because the magnets inside are interfering with the sorter. Someone thought they'd been a bit smart. Hermes are the worst. I swear Every is Hermes. I swear they're the same company. What? Because I swear Hermes literally merged with Every, or Hermes changed the name to Every. I wasn't aware Hermes themselves don't really exist on their own. Pretty decent, mate. Just not looking forward to work later. Oh, that's not very good. Three hours of sleep. Is that when I started waffling about that cow thing, that cow song? Missing the Arsenal game for it. Oh, here's the thing, Sonny. Are you wanting City or Arsenal to win the league? Yeah, I thought they merged. I'd say, I swear Hermes merged with Every like before COVID, mate. They've been like the same company for years. Yeah, that's better. City purely just because it'd be classed the Arsenal again. Yes, good lads. Good lad. You're in the right place to have that opinion. Oh, shit, the bed. I ain't got inventory space. Bollocks. You're going to see that song in the top charts, folks. Trust me. That song is going to be #1 in the charts. I'll have to come back for that shit. Yoda went out of business shortly after. I swear Yoda was part of Every as well now, though, innit? Because Yoda still does exist as a name, as an entity. I don't think they own themselves, but they do still exist as an entity. Whereas Hermes don't. Hermes don't entirely. So, sort of the same, sort of not. Yeah, I think it's under Every. Yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty sure Hermes, Every, and like Yodel are just like said one thing. Well, yeah, of course, diagonals are only. Oh, I fucked up massively. What a fucking tart! What a fucking tart! I'm building diagonal and I've built panes. What a prick! What an absolute fucking moron! Thanks for the follow on TikTok. Oh, what a spoon. That's up there with a major fuck up. Hello, Riley. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, that is a bro moment, Morph. That was a major F up, that was. See, when I saw the yellow and blue, it was like a cross for, like, Jesus. But we don't want that. Don't like that, really. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try the flame look. How wide is this? 2, 4. Okay. I don't really think glass looks that nice. Stained, that is. On this particular shader. I don't know, I just stuck to normal glass. What if I do... Oh, okay, nice. And then what if maybe do them, like, backwards? What the fuck is that? Oh, dearie me, what have I done here? What have I done here, mate? I mean, it doesn't really help that I've not even completed the wall and I'm slapping in glass. I'm doing good, thank you, Carrot Man. Carrot Man, Carrot Man, Carrot Man. Carrot Man, how was work this week? Everyone's here today, mate. Fucking saying hello to everybody. Every man is fucking dog's popped in to say hello. What in the shit is that? We discover. I gotta go walk my dog. That's all good, mate. Enjoy your walk. Only been able to work this week once because I was sick at the start and gave it to everybody else. Oh, you germ, mate. Always knew you were a walking germ. Are you feeling any better, by the way, Riley? Because I think it was like last week you said you were starting to feel a bit on the old sick side. Caleb, you need to pull one of them, mate. You need to go say hello to Riley and catch his disease. Then you can be ill. You need to learn the ways of the carrot. Carrot needs to be your Yoda, mate. You need to learn the way. Yeah, all better now, just stuff from the hay fever. Yeah, pollen's high, innit? Pollen is indeed high. So are the amount of fucking bugs, mate. That's a great topic about yesterday. I got my car washed the other day, as like we saw in the Discord on Thursday. It looks fucking terrible now, mate. I've got bug splats all over the windshield. I fucking hate this time of year, mate. There's always a fucking bug. So I've just got bugs that have gone splat as I've like been driving fast. Fuming, mate. Fucking washed my car and it's got bug splats all over it now. Worst part about this time of year. Fuming. Gotta take it to have enough wash now. It was nice and spick and span. And if unless I'm on the deathbed, they expect me on. And if I were, if I was, they would dig up the grave and bring me in. They would do that for, what's that grave song called where they start fucking dancing with the coffin, mate? That'd be them bringing you into work. I'm pretty sure the fucking, it's a bit alert actually. If I wanted the actual name, I could click on sound alerts, I'd be able to find it. Coffin dance. Is it just called coffin dance? That seemed like really basic for me to call it coffin dance. Oh, ticket news for the Villa away day's been listed. Yeah, that seems very generic. That's why. You don't expect things to be that easy. 11 AM. I've been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Fuck me, mate. I'm impressed with myself. Pat on the back to Brzndz. I've nearly been live for the same amount of time I've been asleep for. That's a bit of a stat. Right, I need to go mine some more sand, apparently. Because I waste a bunch on fucking pains, you bellend. Nobody could ever, like, offend me with an insult, mate. I insult myself a lot more on a daily basis than anybody could ever dream of insulting me. Right, back to run into the sand. Probably do killing a few animals as well on the way. Hopefully the local vegans watching the stream. Yeah. We are, let me do the maths. 38 days, 38 days, I think, away on Minecraft, away from the devil's number. That's your lot's number, mate, the devil's number. Oh yeah, pick up my shit. There we go. Fucking trees on my path. I'm gonna do something the council don't, and that's trim the trees. Trim the bush. Kill these piggies. Give me the bacon. Give me... Oh, shit. I wouldn't even have picked up on it if it wasn't Ali's response to trim the bush. I did not mean it that way, my bad. Where are you from? I'm from Mars, currently streaming on the rover. Yeah. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean trimming the bush in that way. What about the tree bush? I don't really think that sounds much better, to be fair. Oh, mate, it's my favourite song. Turn it up. Myself, that is, obviously. What are you looking at? Keep telling us that, but then say these things. Yeah, but I do them unintentionally. That's the thing. So you could just argue, like, I've got your minds in the wrong places. So, you know, technically, kind of proves me right, doesn't it? Are you British? No, I'm from Mars. I'll say I'm on the rover right now. That's where I'm streaming from. It's very orange on this planet. Very orange. Very, very sandy as well. Got me wiper blades on at the moment. That was a death message I don't want to read again. Brzndz was slain by an Enderman. Brzndz was slain by a tall, lanky thing. Yeah, Caleb. Wash your mouth out with soap, mate. It's Kiki. I blame her for tainting my mind. Yeah, blame Kiki. Everyone blame Kiki. That's why I like mentioned earlier on. That's why I don't mention the word thick. Whenever Kiki's around, I avoid that word deliberately. And Lumi as well. Bad as each other. Lives in Cape Town. I ain't from Africa, bro. I ain't from Africa. Give me the bacon. Give me the bacon. Thank you. Another bacon. Straight into the sword, mate. Came begging for it like Kiki. They'd eat that pig did. I'm not African, proceeds to a Jamaican accent. I don't want to ruin these beaches here. Do you fancy a cuppa? We don't have tea on Mars, sadly, mate. Imagine having like a Jamaican voice filter. That'd be funny. That'd actually be a good stream change, although I imagine it might take a bit of coding. Like, whenever someone, like, gives a certain bit, like, you know how you guys can, like, give bits to make, like, an alert or whatever? Like, make an amount that you... So, like, let's say you give bits, you can create, like a voice, if that makes sense. So, you know how, let's say if you pick an alert, you might pick out, no, 2,222 bits, like Caleb, to do your own alert. Like, making it so you can make a bit amount that change the voice temporarily. I imagine it would take a bit of coding to do, but it would be quite cool. Was that the best idea for a meme? Oh, no. Oh, no. Coffee, hello, old tech, how are you? I saw you followed off stream the other day. Wait, what's the YLL for diamonds? 112. You get it in the sky, mate. Go to the clouds, go to Jesus land, and then you mine the diamond. You get on your knees for Jesus, and Jesus gives you diamonds. True fact. Trust me. I'm so sorry if that offended anyone. Holy land, well, Jesus, we'll be certainly doing something with holes if we're on our knees. I dye my hair green. All right, you piece of grass, mate. I know you are carrot, bro, but you don't need to actually have a green top. Because I'm ginger, the colour didn't really stick, so it's just ginger hair with green tint in the sunlight. Bro's actually trying to be a full carrot cosplay. Can I enter? You want to join the world? You want to join the world? Add me. My username's in the pinned message. Here's a meme. You know you're old where you know you're old when your dad pronounced meme. Here's a meme. You know you're old when dad it's pronounced meme, not meme. Sorry, I read that wrong. Really? Is that what dads do? I don't know. I've never seen that. My dad's never done that. You're evolving, are you, carrot? You're becoming a bigger carrot. As a Christian, I can say I'm not offended. Well, that's good to know. You must spend a lot of time repenting your sins, Ali. Do you see that ship trying to land on Mars? I shot it down, my rover, mate. Ding, ding, ding. After I request what I do, just let me know and I'll accept it and then you can join. Bacon! Give me the bacon! Thank you. Or add 2 ads. That's how fucking viewers look at my stream whenever you tell them how to join with 2 heads. Well, like we've got 2 heads, you know, as if we're telling them something really complicated. I was born a sinner, babes. I was given that title. I'm going to change your Snapchat name now to Sinner. Every time you message, I get reminded. I'm ready. What, have you sent me a friend request, mate? Posture check. Oh, mate, I'm comfortable right now, though. I'm like sitting on my leg. I'm comfortable until my leg goes dead, and I won't be comfortable again. Oh, look at this big boy. Yeah, and what, mate? And what? Give me the horse. Oh, don't take us to the creep, you cock. You big bell end. I was worried about your leg. Oh, I'll still. Rah, here we go. Forks knows what it's like having a bad back at his age, so he's trying to help my posture. Do I have to add you on, or can I just join? Yeah, you have to add me because it's not a Java like IP or anything like that. You're in this ship. We're looking for you because we think you're stranded. You're looking for me on Mars. I think they was recreating the Martian. You tried these Kinder Crisp. I've not had a Kinder thing in so long, mate. Honestly, I almost forgot what Kinder tastes like. I've not had it in that long. Let me have a look. See if someone's added me. Right, I've been added by Minor Honor. What the fuck are you attacking me for, mate? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Cheeky cunt. Right, the person who added me, I've accepted you. Diamond's easy to remember where to get. Just go to Deep Slate. I always forget the Y level for never, right? These, you can get diamonds above Deep Slate, because the old level's like 12, 13, something like that. So it's anything below that. No chain smokes in ages. Oh, is this your vibe, Caleb? Did Caleb just get called ma'am by, or however you say ma'am? Like the fucking, like, what's the, you know, like the polite way. Like, I assume that's what you just been called, Caleb, by the Forsaken person on YouTube. You have to accept. I've just accepted it, mate. Cyber Bueno and Ferrero Rocher. Don't know how you spell it, but in one. I'll have to have a look out for it, mate. Honestly, I mean, I've not had Kinder in a while though, so any Kinder to me right now probably tastes lush. Whoa. Minor, if you could just read Dot Ducky's message, he's going to explain you the rules. So you know the rules of the world. Whoa. Brandon got called babes. It's not even that, like, that's not even that bad, Morph. Oh, fucking hell, my voice is going. I was shouting yesterday. You alright, babes? I call Caleb babes. Look at this bony twat. Who are you aiming at? Who are you aiming at? You alright, babes? You alright, darling? Whoa, parkour, mate. So you see you try to steal. I don't have to try anything, bro. Caleb lives under the desk, mate. Bro said must stink. Oh dear. Live rent free under my desk, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say you live rent free. You pay your rent in other ways. Right, let's get rid of these mobs. Any hole is a goal. Is that what you live by, Riley? Reality meme for me. You know you're old when both the sponsor and the league I was ranked in no longer exist. Used to be ranked in CPL sponsored by iGames.org. RIP. Hello. Whatever keeps Caleb quiet. I won't have it, Caleb. I won't have it. Morphe's decided to get his own back for being called a pensioner earlier on. Known King, welcome in. How are you? Oops. Oh shit, I didn't start my food. Back down we go. Can you do a shower stream so we can teach Kebab how to do it right? Oh, you just came out with that. Can you do a shower stream so we can show Caleb how to do it? I think Caleb's more of a visual learner than a step-by-step guide, Riley. So unless you're willing to do a visual representation, I think you'd still be a bit confused. Right, let's put the pork chops in there. There's so much coal smelting that sand. Which, speaking of that, I've got to smell that as well. Gonna get roast in the shower like a turkey on the barbecue. Well, let's burn this axe real quick. Get rid of some of the shit here. I think a lot of my coal is actually up at the top. Just seeing if we've got any down here that aren't running away up there. Train has just left. Hallelujah, mate. Safe travels. Very interesting topic of conversation at 11:16 on a Saturday. Bit of a casual conversation for the streams, to be fair. Just a normal day at the office, really, now, isn't it? That was totally unnecessary. I did just thought to be funny. Everyone must really think I hate goats the amount of times I go around slaughtering. What's going on about Kiki, I know. Looks like I can't blame her anymore. Your sister's main office is next to a Costco. She's so lucky. I bet she lives in there. If she has like a membership or whatever it's called. Live right next to a Costco. It'd be rude not to pop in every lunch break. Yeah, we'll just burn some logs. We've got an oak forest nearby. Do you remember me? No, I don't. But welcome back. How are you doing? How's your Saturday? We still blame her. It's just not as fun. All right, let's blame Kiki then. Ronnie just said no. Love that. Bold as fuck. I've got basically the whole back coach to myself too. Oh, let's go, mate. You can pop a quick one out, mate. Whip out a quick one. When people say, hey, do you remember me? It's like going into your local coffee shop that you've been to once in your entire lifetime and then saying to the barista behind the counter, hey, do you remember me? I was in there like 4 years ago, but do you remember me? Like... Caleb, can you drop a mute on TikTok to that recent comment? You should know my order. I'm a regular. I quit every 3 months. Yeah, no, it's like, honestly, mate. The amount of people who come in, it's like, you know, I see so many people on 4 platforms. I mean, like the start of TikTok today for the first hour was averaging 50 plus viewers. Like, if someone only comes in once in a blue moon, I'm never going to remember that individual. Just ate tacos and now eat cookies and milk. You lucky bastard. Welcome in, Cross. I ain't had tacos in too long. Someone needs to take me on a taco date. Right, there we go. Why is that not cooking? Look, it's a smoker, you bellend. Yeah, let's smelt sand in a smoker. Come on, mate. Wake up. What a cock. Turn your brain on. Right, we've got to wait for the sand and then we can continue the build. So we'll talk for a bit. Love a good train ride, especially in the sun. Oh, I bet you do. Especially when you're whipping a bat one out. Hey, mate, how old is your world? I can't see. It's beautiful. Thank you. It's 629 days old. Well, I applied to this job at my local bakers, but people like that kept me from the job because I don't have the time to deal with that, yeah. I don't know how much it happens in a coffee store, to be honest, but I'll just use it as like a metaphor for it's the same type of thing, innit? Now I'm going to Taco Bell. Taco Bell's probably not the best place to have tacos, but Taco Bell is really good. If you can take the consequences of the toilet afterwards. Right, Brandon, me and you next weekend going to Taco Bell. Next weekend's actually bank holiday, to be fair. Death happens a lot. People have too much cheat, yeah. Restore British government would military protect the Falklands from the invasion and show. What stupid fucking post, mate. Oh, dearie me. I don't my phone for a brief second until automatically a fucking stupid post. Why did Nintendo keep on posting random Mario Galaxy videos? Like from the game, that is. Let's keep doing this. Just done another one an hour ago. But yeah, I've not had tacos in so long, mate, honestly. I need to find like a proper good Mexican, because I love Mexican food, but like an actual proper good Mexican. I need to fly over to the States because you guarantee, well, obviously they'd have good Mexicans because they literally live on the literally live on the border. Whereas I feel like any Mexican in the UK is probably very tame in comparison because people moan about spice over here. Sorry, I'm from Africa. I may be a little different from your conversation. That's all, mate. We have all sorts of people popping. One of my most popular countries is Philippines. And then like India and then places all over Europe, mate, honestly. UK and the US are actually not as big of a market on YT as the other platforms. Right, let's see how the sun's getting on. Probably wait for about half a stat to be done on both, then that'll be a stat, won't it? And once we've done that, we'll work on the walls. More common with lonely old men. What was that in response to? What's in this playlist at the moment? Got Imagine Dragons, Linkin Park, Nickelback. Isn't Spain over there though? Not to sound dumb, but it's good in. Here, I've been to Spain. I can't ever really recall Mexican food being like a thing in Spain. It's more seafood, mate. Like paella and stuff, and other various seafood dishes. I mean, it probably is Mexicans, but whether they're as good as over there, like, I mean, I'm only going based on what Americans have said coming to Britain and British people have said going to America. And it does sort of make sense. It's a bit like British food in the States. Like, you can sort of get it at the odd place. But so many people have said it don't taste anything like the British food in Britain. And I feel that's a bit like how Mexicans would be. Because there's quite a few places I know, but nothing that's like really like... It's almost like a British twist on a Mexican, sort of, in a way, whenever I think about Mexican places over here. The only old men have a tendency to go into any kind of customer service job and expect it to be known by everyone, yeah. Maybe it's just something they like a time, like from that time, I don't know. Because I don't really ever go anywhere and like expect someone, even like a regular location, I never would expect somebody to know my order. I kind of wouldn't want somebody to know almost, if that makes sense, because, you know, if I ever want to change it up, like they might see me and then think, oh, that's automatically what I want, but it's not on like a random day. Yeah, ignore this link here. If anyone's wondering what these ads are, it's just a passive form of income where ads can run on the stream. It's nothing crazy, but it's just an extra income stream. Ignore the link. If you want to click on the link, because there'll be different ads throughout different days and different weeks. If you think it's something interests you, then do it. But if you don't, if you're not bothered about the link, don't worry about it. It's nothing to do with the marathon that run, isn't it? It's nothing to do with my Edinburgh Marathon. The only information I have in my Twitch about the Edinburgh Marathon is all attached to that link. The link here. Hello, Theodore. How are you? Right, there's about half a stack of each. DoorDash deliver food on a moped. Little truth in that. So we don't have DoorDash in the UK. Obviously, we have equivalents, but we don't have DoorDash. Now, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, and Just Eat is pretty much the same thing as DoorDash. Unless you're referring to something that I think you're referring to. Which based on the fact you said Mark by TOS, I think that is exactly what you're referring to. Although you're not wrong with what you're referring to. Right, where's a wheat crafting table? There's one over here. So, red, orange, yellow. Like DoorDash, it pays more than Uber Eats delivery. That's fair enough. Right. Yellow, orange, red. And then yellow. Oops. I think someone's about to knock on the door. I saw the door shut, and I'm pretty sure Amazon are expected. Might be wrong. I need to go and get another coffee anyway, so I'll finish off this and I'll quickly run and get a coffee. Answer the door. Right, there we go. That's the glass done then. I need to figure out what I want to do back here because I want like a little private room and then the throne in front. And then, because that'd be like the bedroom back there. And do like a little long table for like food, I guess. So inside this building, I didn't think I was like, I thought it'd be a bit like the blacksmith and start stressing me out, but it's honestly come together quite well. The stained glass is a bit meh, but I kind of like it in its own way. It's alright. It's not too bad. Alright. That should be I'll be like, maybe like 2 minutes. I don't know what the kettle takes. When it's time to drive home, that's all good. I'd like to call you Morph again. I'm getting fucking... You two are like the new Kiki and Lumi. I always get them two fucking mixed up. You two are the new ones of them. But, Forky, thanks for popping in, matey. Enjoy your drive home. And safe travels as usual, mate. Always good to see you. Ray Quaz, welcome to the YT stream. I've not seen you in ages, mate. How are you doing? Right, I'm going to answer the door. And then I'll also grab a quick coffee. Oh. cannonball. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Riley, mate, you sexy man. Chat, I can't believe, mate, we've nearly fucking, like, completed the £500. Like, the marathon isn't for another month, and we've, like, fucking nearly completed it, mate. Madness. Fucking craziness. I saw the £100 and I was actually... The ironic thing is, Riley, I saw the £100 pop up because it didn't tell me who donated until I click on it. And I was like, watch this be like another secret anonymous. But no, it was actually somebody who's like got a name. But no, Riley, thank you so much for the £100, mate. Massive donation to the cause. £455 now, chat. Craziness. Absolute madness. Oh, right, back to the build. Where are we at? I need to work on the floor, ideally, before the wall, maybe. If I search up Great Hall floor, unless I go like a spruce wood, it's got to be a wood because it'd be too stony in there. I know most halls are like stony, but I'm thinking spruce. I'll do like a red carpet all the way through is not a bad shout. You know, with wall blocks, can you dye white wall blocks? Pretty sure you can, can't you? You don't need to, like, dye the sheep. If you've got, like, white wool, they can be changed to a colour, yeah. Nice. Because I have a bunch of white wool, so I could just do a red row in the middle, like, maybe yellow highlights. I think I'd still need to get a bit of wool. Well, the amount of sheep around here, it'd be easy to do. It's only the other colours you can't rechange. I think you can dye any wool, I don't think you can. I think it is only the white wool, not any wool. As far as I'm aware, mate. My cat's decided to hop outside now as well. He's doing his own thing out there. He's enjoying the sun. He does what he did yesterday. I don't know if anyone else's cat does this, but our cat just decides to start sleeping in the sun. Whenever it's sunny outside, instead of like running around doing his own thing, he'll just go and start fucking sunbathing and going to sleep. Proper little main character. Well, little's loosely used. Hello, Scooby-Doo, how are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? That's never been an alert, you know, Scooby-Doo. Had all sorts of films on it, and like shows, but Scooby-Doo never had an alert. Maybe that's an idea. Bro's fucking speaking Scooby to me. I don't speak Scooby, mate. Whiskey. Right, how much white wool do I have in here? White wool, white wool, white wool. That's snow. It's 9 white wool. Oh, we have plenty, mate. We have plenty. We are cooking. We are cooking on gas. So, we just need to grab... Is it like 1 dye per block? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we only need quite a bit of red dye then. And then... I think Ducky is right. We've got tons of white anyway, so... I thought last time I checked you couldn't change other coloured wool, but... We've got tons of white anyway. It's not a big issue. We just got to find the flowers because... It's 1 dye per block, sadly. Although... I was going to say I could like bone meal rose bushes, but then equally I don't have many bones, so... Yellow's quite easy because we've got like wildflowers and all sorts around. Where do you find a lot of red flowers? We have the odd ones scattered around. Without bone meal, without bone meal. In the field, you're a twat. In the field. Fucking. No shit, Sherlock. Give your fucking man a gold star. What a twat. Chris, welcome to the stream. And John, welcome in. John, if you want to join, you just need to add my username. It's in the pinned message, buddy. Being a TikTok as well. Thank you for nearly 40k likes. We're only 1k away now. Very good TikTok stream today. Yeah, John, just add that username, mate. You can get yourself in. Hello, Lewis. How are you, mate? Good morning. I had to check see if it was still morning. It is still morning. I love Minecraft. You're in the right place, mate. You play survival or creative? Yeah, I know I could compost. Oh, yeah, compost the old loose bone. Oh, yeah. I think by the time I've gathered all of them, I could probably run around and get, like, loads of red. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. I don't really know how much wool I need, but I'm gonna, like, gather a stack of, like, red and then, like, a few yellow. So then I can use that as a visual representation. Mostly just flower fields now. Used to be oak forests have the highest spawn rate now, but I think it's just plains, yeah. I had like a flower biome around here somewhere. Just can't fully remember. I don't mind adventuring around, to be fair, because I've not really explored in a few, like 2 or 3 weeks, so may as well just have a wander. Do something a bit different. We've only gone like a bit down this direction. This is the only direction we've not really explored around here. So we'll just go around gathering the odd bit and bob. What's this yellow flower here? Dandelion. Oh, yeah, look, it's changed. Oh, Minecraft, you're a tosser. It keeps switching my fucking red and yellow around instead of using the white. Just noticed that. So, yeah, you can dye any other colour. Okay, that's good to know. Bit annoying that Minecraft keeps trying to fucking do that, though, instead of prioritising the white block. For you, it's 8:41 p.m. Here, it's 11:42 in the morning. I'm glad you're doing good, Lewis. It's always good to hear, mate. What I'll do is I'll just do the dye, and then when I'm back home, I'll then, like, take the things. It's almost been around here because there's a shared sheep. Oh, it could have been Forks when he came over, to be fair. He did travel that way. Has anyone got anything planned this weekend, by the way, guys? Last time this song was last night. I was doing 85 on a dual carriageway. A little bit cheeky. I mean, I'd buy someone called Tim Bob. How did you? Yeah, I got you. Does that with shulkers too? Be careful, dye them on. See, I don't really only dye my shulkers. I've had dyed shulkers before, but they've like been given to me. Because even when I have shulkers, I don't tend to use them, but it's still good to know, of course. They should really like prioritize the plain colour, like it's being the thing that changed, in my opinion. It's a bit like, you know, when you like got multiple woods and you don't want to use a certain type of wood for like sticks and things, then it uses that wood. It's a shame they don't have like a priority bar here that you could like list things in priority list, if that makes sense. So like if you wanted a certain type of wood to take priority on making sticks, then you would like select it as a priority wood. Especially as like there's nothing over here anyway, so it's like it wouldn't be that. It's only like an extra row to the inventory. Very minor issue, but it wouldn't be that difficult to program. You just put a bit of code to tell the game to prioritize certain things. Chilling here, then working Sunday. Oh, you got a Sunday shift, have you? Is that because of the different hub? They expect but then yeah, I know. I don't really. I used to actually, ironically, when they added that grid thing to console legacy, I actually played on that for a bit. It was in like some of my early days of streaming. Because I, like multiple worlds ago, because I, kept asking how you make certain things. I know I could bone meal these rose bushes to easily get red, by the way, but again, By the time I found around getting bone meal, I could have just explored. I don't mind doing a bit of exploring. It's kind of like therapeutic every now and again. Never know what we might find down here, but I think this is where Forky lives around here. But he lives 13,000 blocks away, but this direction. Seems to be quite a few random patches of red, so that looks like a lovely little place to build there as well. Imagine like having a temple house up there or something. Forks, whatever. I keep calling him Forky. But yeah, Forks lives, I think, this way. I don't know. He was saying it. I assume it's him because there's a shared sheet this direction, the odd XP thing, and I've not been out this far. And I certainly won't be sharing grey sheep. So I assume he's been in this direction because I know he's travelled this way. Well, I know he's travelled to me, so I assume it's this way. But I know he's 13,000 blocks away from my house. The last chords are in the minus. Which way is minus there? Yeah, so I know. Well, I'm assuming it's him. I don't think no one else has been over in a while. I'm not really that bothered, to be honest, because whoever it was the shared sheet wasn't exactly anywhere near me anyway. So even if it was a random viewer, they weren't even in eyesight of my castle anyway. I'm guessing you're British. No, I'm from Mars, mate. At the moment, I'm currently doing my daily trip around Mars on the rover, so I'm currently doing this midstream. I'm in autopilot at the moment. Very orange planet. My next stop is Jupiter. I found a way to fly around in gas. I'm ahead of the game here. Head of NASA. I'm that intelligent. Fish times floor. What a name. Shit, I forgot to bring a bed. Must wear Trump guy's tan. Yeah, he rolls around on the floor every day. And teleports back. Uses .2 TARDIS. Yeah, because of that religious festival thing, I don't like Hub 2. But, I just can't help say, fair enough. Is there people actually over in Hub 2 that you like, though? I assume. Because didn't you say a lot of people have moved to that hub? Because isn't that the bigger one? Oh, no. I'll rip. Like a few supervisors. Okay. If anyone's got a bed in this world right now, would you be so kind to sleep, please? I would appreciate you massively. Most of the good ones got sacked. Oh, rip. Okay, I don't think I was near a bed. Rip. Rippity rip. Brzndz big balls in it. Was that a temple? Oh! Cheeky, a jungle temple. It's sort of the fucking fourth jungle to find a fucking temple. I don't even fully remember what you find in jungle temples nowadays. I'm sleeping. Whoever's sleeping, you are a beautiful person. Always like jungle temples. Fucking bamboo. Yeah. Where's the, isn't like there a secret room you can open? I can't fully remember how these things work. Actually, I should bring the moss stone back with me, actually. I don't think I brought so much shit with me. What can I get rid of here? Make a bin. Don't like normally destroying generated structures, but as this is not close enough to my house for me to really consider. Go to the cobblestone. Ladders we can make another time. Is this where the secret thing? I thought I remembered right. Oh, cheeky autosave. You sure it's through here? Oh yeah, here it is. Free iron, how fucking boring. Hello, Dread, how are you? I'm not sure I'm going to be asked to gather a lot of this because it's not too far, but I might gather a stack. Is there any other chests in there? Or is it just them two that I've just seen? I'm good, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks, mate. Just on a bit of Bit of an exploration for flowers, and I've decided to see a jungle temple. It wasn't intentional, but it's a welcome surprise. I thought they could really update jungle temples, because they've pretty much been the same their entire life. I don't remember them changing. No, it will take 57 back. We can always come back here. It's pretty self-explanatory. The only issue being in a jungle is we're not going to see a fucking rose here. But we'll see what else is down this direction. May as well keep exploring. Never know. There's be a lot of jungles in this vicinity. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I hate that fucking song. Monkey go swing, monkey go swing. A wim boy, a wim boy, a wim boy. Oh, fucking bamboo forest. So we can use that as fuel, but still hate bamboo. I open this ain't. Oh, there we go. A couple of roses there. Hi, Brandon. Hello, Foxy Lol 5. Full stop. How are you, mate? How are you? Use the government name. Damn, I know. Right, even was that formerly whatever full stop. Is that a building up there? Looks like a building up there. And that tree looks unusually high. You're mining currently in the world. What was your username, Foxy? L, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Thanks 40k likes on TikTok as well, guys. Quick coffee drink. Quick sip of the coffee. Ah, your fish times floor. Nice, mate. You're the fish on the floor. Like a Magikarp flopping around. Speaking of Pokemon, the fire gym really was funny, Caleb, when I went there. Honestly, all of my Pokemon were getting their asses absolutely slapped because they weren't high enough level. Like Gyarados said hello and got fucked. He was like half the level of the fire Pokemon. But fucking my only fire type, Charizard, fucking was slapping him, mate, with wing attack. So the irony is my fire Pokemon helped me in the fire gym. Whereas all the other Pokemon got fucked. The only one who put a good fight up was the Onyx, because he's a rock type. Snorlax did alright as well. But he kept on missing his attacks. Wasn't very good. Where did I see that house? Up there. It's really look like a building. Oh, no one bats the dust. Another one bites your toe. Oh. Being sad, I don't really see. I don't really see. Oh, there's another temple. Come on, big temples, mate. We're getting temples all over the place. I'm gonna start praying, bro. We must have a lot of religion in this jungle. Enter the local mosque. Oh, templates. Come on, mate. Let's get the trims on. Give me a trim. Big W's. What else we got here? Oh, well, that's shit in it. Right, we got some trims. Another thing interesting about Pokemon, I was rewatching the Pokemon from season 1 again. I forgot how fucking dumb Ash was at the start of the show. I can't be asked to go up to that house. That house would be ignored. I'm curious. I'm too curious. My curiosity is what wants me to go up there. We're going up there. Yeah, I forgot how dumb Ash was in like season 1. It's fucking thick as fuck. Makes me look like a Pokemon expert. They're fucking asking his Pokedex what a Pidgey is. Fucking Pidgey. I think it was up here. Yeah, clearly it was just this hill. It just looked like it was a man-made building. Oh, fascinating was everything. Yeah, he's a bit of a bean. I'm mad at him a bit. Slapped his panda. Oh, I buried his hand so someone ate it. Feel bad now. Poor guy. Another one bites dust. Red flower again. Oh, I can't pick anything up. Carrying too much shit on me, mate. My third leg, mate, is too big. Heart more roses. It must be painful dragging that locker around. Wouldn't you like to know? Harry, thanks for the follow. How are you? Might just fuck you for the plot. I love that lyric. Can I help hold the way? I'll bet you can, Riley. Man of many talents, aren't you? That's your area of expertise. Oh, it was a ruined portal. I think it's been looted because there's actually no real portal here. But I do want to collect the what's it called? I need to collect this crying obsidian, but apparently you can make it. Look how realistic that apple looks. Look how scrumptious that apple looks, mate. Nom 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 nom. Don't we look like a right bellend at the moment, carrying a golden apple and arrows? Anyway, I think we're gonna head back because we've got enough. We've got at least a stack of red. Which I said I wanted to be able to have a visual representation. It was an armadillo, not these little cunts. Like a medieval archer with a healthy diet. It's like I'm going to fucking put the apple on like someone's head and start shooting it. Would someone be a beautiful person and sleep again when the sun goes down? Oh, someone's already done it. Someone's already doing it, mate. What a ledge. More flowers. I've not seen Glistening Man in a while. Found a permanent place you base. Nice, buddy. Nice. What was the yellow weather warning? Fog in East Anglia and South East England, Saturday 4 till Saturday 8. If you live in the South East, apparently it's going to be foggy tomorrow morning. There was lots of sand over here. I actually like foggy mornings, to be fair, so I kind of wish we was having fog tomorrow morning. Gunpowder 3D Verge is awesome, holy moly. Come round, you can stay over. Yeah, yeah, come round. I love how that part was mentioned. But you got the spelling wrong. Keep yawning, mate. I think what we'll do is I'll put the wall down and then I think that will probably call us a day, I reckon. Between 3 and 4 hours. And tomorrow we'll be back to normal length streams. Man, gotta stop fucking yawning. Wasn't really expected to have any templates today either, so that was a bit of a bonus. Need this golden apple. I'm not very bothered about saving golden apples because I'm going to make a bunch anyway. Ow. Need of the moment. Well, there's loads of sand over there. Rocky Fella Street Nightclub. Very good kebab. Update CX content of games because the case is shattered to hell and back, but they can take the console because there's some kind... And they can't take the console because some kind of mold on the inside of this jar that never saw. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. But they won't take the games because although the cases might be a bit shit, the games are maybe a shout. Like in terms of the disc, if the disc work, they can just reprint a case. So it's not original cover art, but... So when they sell unbox, yeah, they often, well, not necessarily unbox, but they'll sell like reprinted out labels and stuff, like on the casing. From the spare case they have. Did say they could take the control on this weird Namco pistol thingy. That's fair enough. So at least it wasn't a fully wasted trip then, Lumi. Thing is, that mold, it could just need like a bit of alcohol to wipe off the chip and the scanner and all that. And it might work perfectly fine. Equally, it could have been like eating away at the scanner or whatever, depending on where it is, and then could have ruined it, but there's no guarantees. Caleb, what is this shit? What is this shit that you've requested, mate? It sounds like you've gone to some fucking Japanese arcade, mate. What is this shit? It's on the hinge of the disc drive. So I just think there's a bit of alcohol wiping on it. It's a meme from ages ago. Sounds fucking awful. Try say water. There you go, mate. K-pop chipmunk concert won't lie. Yeah, that's probably a more accurate description. Thankful that's over. There's an armor. You got mate. That was a baby llama there. It's like a shaft with a curve, that did. Rockefeller Street is a Eurovision song from 2010 or 11 that represented Estonia. Nightcore version sped up. Yeah, I know what Nightcore is. But that was fucking god awful, that song. No surprise it's from Eurovision. Never heard of it. I know 2-3 minutes and won't get back in my ears. People did some crazy dancers. Well, you'd fucking have to with a song like that, mate. 5 steps back. When you say crazy dancers, this type of shit's like sort of trend on TikTok. A bunch of anime, like, girls were dancing to it, and that's where you fucking saw it, Caleb. If I know you well enough, mate, and that's I'm putting 2 and 2 together here, mate. I'm figuring it out now. No idea what that is, Lumi, or who that is. Look how sexy my castle looks. Still looks like, sort of looks like a bit of a bell end. Not as bad as it did before there was a tip, but... Of course, Lumi knows. Fucking Lumi knows everything, mate. Walking fucking fact file. The Swedish song from a while back. Fair enough. Bro said it was normal people. Are you saying anime girls aren't normal, Caleb? I love the way you've worded that, mate. I love the way you've worded that. Poor anime lovers. You're meant to be an anime lover, mate. And here you are saying they're not normal. That's not very nice, is it? Get you cancelled, Caleb. Get you cancelled. What is it? Caleb, what have you done to my YouTube music, mate? Fucking now suggesting fucking all sorts of shit, bro. I mean, what is this, mate? What have you put, like... Caleb's got YouTube music fucking suggesting fucking all sorts of wank shit. Michael, thanks, follow. Haven't ever heard wiser words from Kebab, they're not. Who knows, Caleb might be into like anime goth girls. That seems like his kind of game, that type of thing, mate. Oi, as anime lovers are normal, thank you, I've said that. That was Caleb, mate. And Riley. Ollie Bobs, how you doing, Ollie Bobs? Don't question the music that Caleb's put on. That's not bad to fucking, like... I don't know, bro. I don't even know what this fucking site is. Dum duddy dum or whatever it fucking is. Like goth women, if that answers the question. See? Of course you do, mate. Dirty little pervert. Good, thanks. Finished cleaning the football storage room at the club dressing room. Nice. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm absolutely wasted though, mate, but I'm doing pretty good. I've been playing the server. It depends on the day, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's a consistent number, but it's been regularly full over the past 3 weeks. Busier during the week than on the weekends, though, for whatever reason at the moment, which is very unlike my worlds and streams. Well, I'd say today's stream's been busier on the weekend. I tell you, battered, you can't be asked to turn this off. You're not wrong. Not to ruin the image, but most goth girls don't actually like anime. They just follow the aesthetic. Oh, you're ruining Caleb's image in his head now, right? Look what you've done. Oh, mate, it's just playing fucking sped up nightcore shit now of every fucking song under the sun. Can I bet that dog? Oh, not Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish can get in the wee bin. Hello, Daniel P. How are you? Hello, Rogue. Billie Eilish, fucking... I don't like the words give me the ick, but Billie Eilish gives me the ick. How's Minecraft going? Pretty good, mate. Pretty good. We can't be friends anymore. You leave my love alone. I'd fight for that woman, mate. You're fucking welcome to her, mate. Send her off to another planet for us. That'd be brilliant. But you're gonna have to fight Caleb for Billie Eilish, because Caleb's got a thing for Billie Eilish. When was like waiting for Mario movie and her like trailer came up for her like new film thingy, he was like proper like loving life. Yeah, this has got a bit of aura about it. This does. This carpet like this building's got a bit of aura. I like it. It's still a work in progress, but it's got aura. That's what I was looking for. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I do the other bits of the castle, I'm going to build a bigger throne room, but this will do for now. This will do for now. But I have run out of yellow, so I'll drop off some shit, and then that's where I think I'll call it today, chat. And then, as I say, back to normal tomorrow. In terms of, like, normal stream time. Swim Chick, thanks for the follow. Another warm day. Yeah, 2021 today. We'll play Lumi's song request. Shut my eyes, because if I watch the trailer, I won't watch the movie. I creamed I was watching the movie in the cinema and saw the ad. I screamed. Riley's in love, bless him. Why is Kyan fucking slaughtering people? Almost had an entire stream about someone breaking an in-game rule. Swim Chick, thanks for the Thunder Hammer. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Not a bad tune. Got my reason for being bi. I would be her dog. I don't even care. That is wild, mate. Riley is down bad for Billie Eilish. Riley is down bad for the eyelash. Right, this could be our potion thing. Let's make 2 cauldrons. Hey, Brzndz, I saying right, click the spare. No, I'm sure. Bit like I accidentally got rid of your permissions. Like a little minor decoration in the potion room. Good job trying to give me the loot. Okay, I trust that you're being honest, hopefully. Accept friend request. Dread Rail, I'm ending my stream in a minute, mate. I'm back live tomorrow at 8:30 UK time. Been live a bit longer tomorrow. I've been live 3 hours, 35 minutes, and that's about as much sleep as I'm running on right now. So today's a bit of a shorter one. Actually, bro, chairman Brandon not Brandon Canava, Riley Canava. The only one you'd meow for, bro. Damn bad isn't a strong enough word. Right, let me know when you've dropped the stuff, Kyan. Right. Kyan, have you dropped the stuff yet? Press talking flower. Here you go. Just waiting for
so exciting.
Kyan to do this, and then we'll be calling it a day. I did Dead Red. I've just said I'm ending my stream shortly, so I'll accept your friend request if you come in tomorrow's stream. Okay, he's not answering me anymore, so we'll put one back on visitor. Alright then, chat. I will see you tomorrow. I'm back at 8:30 UK time, so back to a normal stream time tomorrow. Kiki and Caleb, thank you for the biddies. I'm not too sure how much bits Kiki dropped because she did all those sound alerts, but I think it's about 500 roughly. Who subbed? Caleb, thank you for your sub. And thank you for the gifts on TikTok. We had quite a few from T. Kiki obviously dropped quite a few portals and chests. There's a few other gifted as well. Riley, thank you for your £100 donation to the marathon. We have nearly completed the marathon goal as well. It's in a month's time yesterday. So it is fairly close, or 4 weeks this Sunday. However you want to look at it. And we have... How many days left? We have 5 days left of the month. Of course, if we complete the monthly goals, which we have Twitch bits and Kick subs left, I donate £100 to it. So if we did that, obviously, it would complete the goal. The £500 goal. And of course, if we complete the May monthly goals before the marathon happens, then obviously I will donate another £100.